You there! The arena needs another competitor to round out the next match. The tournament can't go on until we have a leader for the Crows. If you trust in your fighting skills, there are vast riches to be won here at Valor Arena. I manage the fighters here at Valor Arena, and for the most part, I make the matches. Best job in the world, far as I'm concerned. All the fans of the arena would kill for a chance to put their dream matches together. I do it every day. It's a testament to mortal fortitude and ambition. It was originally Fae, but it passed to us through their own silly rites when Thoth Magnus defeated their champion. It pulls in a lot of revenue for the arena and doubles as a tavern. The Crows are always a massive allure for business. The champion doesn't want the tournament to go on until we find a leader for them. Well, as I said, the arena needs another fighter to start the next match. What do you say? You look like you could hold your own in a fight. That's the spirit. I hereby induct you into Valor Arena as the leader of the Crows. Your first opponents will be Remus Bloodhawk and his Marauders. Your team's already waiting for you in the Gladiator Pit. Head down the walkway when you're ready. There's always been a team of Crows at Valor Arena. It was a tradition begun by Thoth Magnus, the first champion. A gladiator becomes a crow if she ever finds herself the sole survivor on her team. Thoth took this to mean that the fighter could have done more to help his companions. To him, these fighters were disgraced, and if they wanted to continue fighting, they did so as crows. Today we use the crows to draw a crowd, but the handicap remains. Head down into the pit when you're ready to begin. You'll pick a partner to enter the arena with you. The Crows are only allowed 2 gladiators in the arena at a time, and as team leader you have to fight every match. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Good luck out there.
Welcome. Any socketed gems I can remove for you? I'm the best sagecrafter you'll find in these parts. With the arena dominated by physical fighting, you'd be surprised how far a little magic will take you. There isn't a better place in all of Detir to make a living. Can you imagine the work it must take to make a mine profitable? At Valor Arena, if you're good with a blade, can cast a little magic or have some coin to begin with, you're off to a good start. You'll not find me there. Its patrons are too unruly for my liking. And a Fate Weaver makes his living there as well. All the more reason to avoid it. He goes by the name of Franz Engelhardt. I'm as distrustful of him as I am of all of those in his profession. Fate Weavers do little good for society. But of course gamblers are just the type of people to throw their money at them.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've seen some combat. Care to take a look at the highest quality armor this side of Detir? I've not found a better place in Detir to sell my pieces. The customers truly appreciate my work. Understandable, considering the life expectancy of a gladiator. It's like fighting a war in that arena. They say he's an excellent sagecrafter. But why would you need sagecrafting when you can buy the finest armor ever made? From me, of course. Unless gambling's an interest of yours, I'm afraid you won't find much there. Some brave gamblers make a living out of the den. Our resident Fate Weaver, Franz Engelhardt, makes his perch there. It seems like only the gamblers and gladiators have found a use for him, though. Look, Apulos over there would have you believe he can fix any suit of armor better than it was when you bought it. I'm telling you, unless you're wearing Tuatha Prismere you stole off the war front, you're going to want one of my pieces instead. Hacken's the blacksmith here. I wouldn't recommend him for repairs when you could just buy better equipment straight from me. With you around, the crows might actually get somewhere.
Over the champion himself, Tia Magnus has his underlings make the best Hot over the champion himself, Tia
That Edgar Bastion is so dashing. He's downright.
Keep the fighting out of the den, understand? This place is for betting on arena.
The leader of the crows.
Gladiator, hope you're ready to win today. Whether it's putting your money or your life on the line, Valor Arena allows people to live on the edge. In this place, you can win or lose everything, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Dreams are made in this place, Gladiator. Rarely can one be rewarded so handsomely for an educated guess. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just a fan. A fan who makes a mother load off these guys. Valor practically pays my bills.
Someone buy me a drink!
Welcome to the gambling den. Is it time for another match yet?
Franz Engelhardt, Fate Weaver extraordinaire at your service. Well, this is most unusual. I cannot glimpse your fate. I look at you and all I see is a void. Valor Arena has been kind to this Fate Weaver, given me a steady source of income by way of gladiators and gamblers. You'll find all manner of fans and gamblers here, all of whom I can turn into gold in my pocket on a good day. I spend my days here dispensing fortunes to the gladiators and gamblers, for a hefty price, of course. Not all of them trust in my abilities, but those who do pay handsomely for my services. Whether their fate is favorable to them is beyond my concern. You'll be surprised how often they try to take their frustrations with destiny out on me. Over time, I've learned to defend myself. Your lack of faith is most unsettling.
Could have arrived.
Well, hello there. Are you suffering from anything, warrior? Festering wound? Magical burns? Good old-fashioned sword stabbing? I've got a poultice for that. It's a veritable gold mine. The fighters here are most appreciative of salves and poultices. They pay me an arm and a leg to make sure they keep their arms and legs. I don't have much use for the den. It attracts all manner of riffraff, none of whom have much need for poultices. A fate weaver named Franz Engelhardt has made the den his home. However, I hear he makes good gold off the gladiators and gamblers. A pleasure. Aches and pains, ringing in the ears. Anything you can't sleep off, I've got a potion for.
Hey there. Do you have any weapons that need maintaining? I'll get it done cheap, and I'll get it done well. It's where I make my living, so I can't help but think fondly of it. And my daughter loves it here. They gave me a job when Magnus realized having the best blacksmith in the land on hand would let him make money off of the competitors too. Not much there for me. But I've heard the gamblers think I have a profound effect on the outcome of matches. If a gladiator has the gold to afford my repairs, I may bet his way. Now, Valor gamblers aren't known for their intelligence, but that seems pretty smart. She sells armor on Valor grounds. It's adequate equipment, but her pieces don't compare to my handiwork. I challenge you to find a better blacksmith in the region. The pieces Thora sells are adequate, I suppose. But if you ever buy anything from her, you best let me reinforce it before you go into battle. Magnus knew a good find when he saw one. Paid for my daughter and myself to come from Dalentarth to maintain his gladiator's equipment.
Hail!
I hope I have enough money.
Vocal warrior.
Good luck out there.
Hey there, stranger. You look... like you've seen some combat. Care to take a look at the highest quality armor this...
I'm not leaving until I see something I want.
Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer. Greetings, Wanderer.
Well met. So you're the new leader. You should brace yourself if you haven't already. Fights in Valor Arena are to the death. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Let us know when you're ready. You'll have to decide which of the three of us will fight with you before a match. The matches you'll fight here are to the death, with no quarter, no mercy. It's been this way since the first Magnus won the arena from the Fae. Even with his son turning this battleground into a ridiculous display, with the banners, the announcer. The bouts, at least, remain the same. He's green as the grass in Dalintarth, but a good lad. I don't know if he's foolhardy or brave to think he'll make it far in this tournament. Nice of you to ask. The younger fighters don't care about us weathered guys. I've been participating in arena matches for years. Got my start when Magnus put out a call for fresh gladiators. and the old man trained me himself. He'd have hated to see this. The spectacle of it all, I mean. In his day, the only thing that mattered was the fight. The rush of delivering the death blow. The Fae held rights here, I think. I know they came in flocks to watch and participate like we do. Legend has it that every tournament they held ended in the same way, with the same champion defeating everyone. He's a fierce fighter, but he sees himself as a moneymaker first, and a competitor second. He's turned the arena into a spectacle. He paid for workers to haul his lavish house onto the arena grounds. He could have used that money to commission a small army, or feed a small town for years. It's utter waste, and I'm not sure his father would have approved. She's an alcoholic and a fiend, but she'll match any fighter. And few mages keep as cool a head as she does in a fight. Few mages stay as drunk as she does during a fight, too. She says she requires alcohol to use her abilities. But I've never met a mage like that. I'd tell her she's a liar to her face, but I don't relish the idea of getting set on fire. He was a gruff man, powerful, and an absolute beast in the arena. I've seen him pound a Lianshi into pulp with his bare hands. Outside of battle, however, he fancied himself a man of principle. Charged spectators just enough to keep this place running. It was the fight he wanted, not coin. Let one of us know when you're ready. You will have to decide which of the three of us will fight with you before a match. I'll be here if you need me. Choose your ally wisely.
Greetings.
Hello, newcomer. I'm the leader of the Varani Marauders. I suppose we'll be doing battle soon. Do you have any next of kin? I was thinking I would let them know if anything were to happen to you out there. Only one team is coming back, and it's going to be us. He'll do your team no wrong. He and I are among the few who've been here since the first Magnus's time. There's a lot you could learn from him, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You'll have to defeat us first. This place is a warrior's institution. Even a warsworn would hesitate to fight to the death just for the sake of it. We do it gladly and with passion. It's been years now since I first climbed those arena stairs. I look forward to doing battle with your team. Vigor's been doing this almost as long as I have. Farewell.
Pleasure to meet you. Name's Helga Swanwhite. I'm your girl if you want sorcery in the next match. Just let me finish this drink and I'll be right behind you. The arena's through that gate to the east. I'd share some of this, but I've only got the one drink. Oh, sorry. He's your typical beginner, as far as I can tell. Good with the dagger and not much else. He's the team veteran. Been around longer than both Asa and me. We don't see eye to eye on everything, but he's a reliable choice in the arena. A fighter is forced to join the Crows if they're the last surviving member of their team after a match. It's a long-standing tradition that keeps the tournament going as gladiators inevitably fall. Why would we keep fighting then? Well, we have our pride, and I wouldn't have signed up for this if I didn't think I could win it in the end. All I know is that the Fae built this place centuries ago, and Hroth Magnus took it from them. Amalur's better for it, as far as I'm concerned. It's like a second home. Oh, I don't bet, but it's the only place on the grounds one can find a proper drink. Adrian gives me a free drink for every 10 that I buy. I think he likes me. Before I got my start here, I'd been studying at the Scholia Arcana. I was quite good at effecting arcane explosions, but I found myself uniquely blocked. I realized I had to be less than sober to effectively cast spells, so I drank. They kicked me out for excessive abuse of drink, called me dangerous and a degenerate. I couldn't help it if alcohol gave me a certain clarity. No one in the arena gives me guff about it, and if they do, they stop as soon as I set them on fire. I watched his last match the day I joined the arena. He was one of the most impressive brute force fighters I have ever seen. Until his son managed to land the killing stroke. His father tossed him about the place like a rag doll. It was odd. Sure, he was old, but in his final moments, I thought he looked ill. Be careful out there.
Greetings. I guess you're the latest addition to the team. They made me fight a ball last time. It was downright embarrassing. I hope today's gonna be more interesting. I haven't been here long myself. I've always wanted to rough it as a warsworn. Joined up here to develop a bit of a spine. He's ancient. I'm surprised he can walk around in that armor, let alone fight in it. But he's reliable. A gladiator becomes a crow when he finds himself the last surviving member on his team. It's a way to keep the tournament moving as teams start losing members. The rule has its roots in a tradition started by the current champion's father. But today it's basically an attempt to draw interest from the fans. Of course, it's not good news for us. The two-man rule means we're at a significant handicap. Valor Arena? It's a place dreams are made of. If you dream of people getting stabbed or beheaded, or burned, very badly burned. She's a terrifying woman, but a good ally to have on your side. The greatest gladiator this place has ever seen. Everyone here hopes for a career like his. Even the current champion pales in comparison. No one's even come close to lasting as long, not to mention performing as well. Be careful out there.
Well met. You'll need someone with a strong sword arm out there, gladiator. And I've got just that. Very well. Lead the way. As crows, only 2 of us are allowed in battle at a time. And as team leader, you're obligated to participate in each match. And to pick one of us to enter battle with you. There will be no mercy out there. Give no quarter. Welcome one, welcome all to Valor Arena. Today we have the Crows, testing their worth against Remus Bloodhawk and his marauders. Victory here means the entire team moves up in the championship. They'll be on a path to face the Lords of Valor. Have at it, warriors. That's the match, ladies and gentlemen. The Crows made it out alive against superior numbers. With crows like these, there's no doubt it's going to be an interesting tournament. A will to succeed can be as effective as skill in the arena. Impressive.
I'll admit I didn't expect you to come back. There's a reason no one was signing up. Remus is as experienced as they come. Here's your money for the match. Oh, and one more thing, Gladiator. Jokul Fangard mentioned he would like to speak to you in the gambling den. He's in the gambling den in the market. It's the only other building besides Champion's Manor. You can't miss it. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
Hail!
Don't worry. I don't plan to take too much of your time. Just want you to know that I hope you'll keep fighting. The way you dealt with those fools in there, I think you could truly make an impact here at the arena, should you choose to continue. At any rate, take these. They'll serve you well. Think of them as a donation from a concerned fan, in hopes that you'll remain in the arena's employ a little longer. Jaken will continue to deliver my gifts to you, as long as you continue to win matches. You're not just fighting for yourself out there, you see.
I'm heading to the stand.
Almost time for my match. All right, so you did pretty well last time. Don't get cocky. It's all uphill from here. Are you ready for another match? You're up against Bodine Borg and his team of magic users. He's a well-trained sorcerer and a researcher of the arcane, but no one's entirely sure why he joined the tournament. He's not a regular gladiator. And what's more, he's made an agreement with the champion to keep the bodies of those he defeats. Good. Join your team downstairs and choose a partner when you're ready. By the way, the champion's made an agreement with the other team's leader. In return for fighting, the mages will get your bodies if they can kill you. I wish you well in and out of the arena, Gladiator.
Yes, yes. What do you want? I'm readying my team for our next match. My associates and I aim to win this tournament, so we can survey the arena at our leisure. It's too bad the mortal races have turned it into an abomination in sight and sound. It's difficult to imagine a Fey mind space through all this noise. My research and theory on Fey regeneration will make me famous in the arcane communities of Amalur. My team and I have been all over Alcerund, studying the Fey. We've scrutinized every inch of every ruin and hollow. This arena is the only place we've yet to survey. Ah, Jaken told you about my little arrangement with the champion? I'm always looking for fresh cadavers for my research. They can be notoriously difficult to come by. And since the defeated won't be using their bodies anyway, well, I don't see the harm in it. They're fascinating creatures, as unerring in their ways as the sun and the seasons. But their magic is what I'm interested in. Their arcane abilities are supremely powerful, and if my associates and I succeed, their abilities will be ours. See you out there, Gladiator.
Hail.
You ready for this? We have mages up next. If they're anything like Helga, we're in trouble. If you see them waving their arms around, you kill them. You kill them as soon as you can. We're called the Crows because we survived when the rest of our teams died in battle. With that handicap, you won't find many gamblers betting on us. Only 2 Crows are allowed to fight at a time against the entirety of the enemy team. It's doubly tough for you. Arena leaders participate in every match their team enters. I'll leave it to you then.
prepare for those mages. Ale to drink. Let me know if you need me in the next fight. I'll be right out. Just gonna finish my drink. What do you want to know? Have you ever fought a mage before? If you let them stay at range, they'll pulverize you. Interrupt their spellcasting if you can, and keep on them until they don't get up. Time to set the competition on fire.
I'll have your back out there. Here we go again, folks. Today's match pits the Crows against the renowned Bodine Borg and his research team. Let's see if arcane theory can best cunning and experience. And so Borg and his band are defeated. Perhaps there's more to the Crow's new leader than meets the eye. Speak to Jakin to receive your rewards, Gladiator. I'm exactly as old as I need to be for this.
So you're good at manhandling magicians as well. Good. Let's see how long you can keep this up. Here's your money. You deserve every coin. And Jokel asked me to pass these along. Let me know when you're ready for the next match. You're up against Brogan Adair and the Wolfpack. And so is Brogan Adair and his team of rogues. Head down to the pit and we'll get this started. I wish you well in and out of the arena, Glad.
So, you're the upstart who's been doing so well lately. I hear you appeared out of the blue. You look upon the visage of your killer. You're lucky we meet in the arena instead of a battlefield. In the time it took you to walk this way, I'd have made you into a pincushion. For a dog of war, it's paradise. And I'm a dog of war. A battlefront is never far away in Amalur, but none of them offers as much gold. Don't worry, your end will be quick.
We can do this. Now, archers I can fight. This'll be fun. I've been practicing my moves and training. We'll be fine, I think. Being a gladiator is absolutely horrific stuff, it is. But I've got the perfect plan to desensitize myself. I'll fight in the arena until the nausea goes away. Their team relies heavily on archers. Make sure you force them to fight on close-range terms. They can't shoot you if you're right next to them. Let's take the fight to them, gladiator!
We've seen the Crows handle magicians and their parlor tricks, but there's no trick error in Team Brogan's quiver. Let the battle begin! Continues, ladies and gentlemen. This is turning out to be a very exciting tournament indeed. Gladiators, speak to Jakin to collect your rewards. I'm exactly as old as I need to be for this.
Looks like you're starting to make an impression. The fans have been asking me about you. Heard a rumor your fights are moving a lot of money in the betting scene. None of the gamblers expected you'd last. Except Jokel, perhaps. He left me these to give you. Oh, and this is exciting. The champ mentioned he wanted to see you. The fight board's there for any gladiator with the courage to take on monsters from the arena's pen. You'll find all manner of exhibition matches listed on it. The gamblers particularly enjoy betting on those contests. You can never quite know who will win. I wish you well in and out of the arena, gladiator. The champion wants to see you at the manor. If I had to guess, I'd say he's going to try to steal you from Vigor. His team hasn't had a new member since he became champion, so you'd be the first. Look at you, really climbing the ladder. Head to Champion's Manor in the market, gladiator. Tyr Magnus wants to speak to you. I wish you well in and out of the arena, gladiator.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Good. You're here. Welcome. I'm your Grand Champion. You're doing well. The fans love you. I love you. You're making this arena a lot of money. But you put me in a bit of a fix. There have been some fairly well-to-do people betting against your success in the gambling den. Now, some very important clients of mine are staring down a mountain of debt, and I want you to help us fix this. My father was the mortal champion who took the arena from the Fae all those years ago. The arena's been in the family ever since, and we've made it the jewel of Detir. Or rather, I have. I generate more revenue from this operation in a month than a ruffian like you makes in a year. Looking to glean some information about your competition? There isn't much to tell. I'm a rich man, but simple. And I've worked hard for it. My father was the champion until I killed him for the title. Regrettable, but look at what I've built from the ashes of his arena. He was the first mortal champion of valor. I defeated him in battle for the title. If it were up to me, I would have spared the old man's life. But valor fights are to the death, and I dare say the arena has become a better place under my leadership. I want you to fight a match alone. Advertising that handicap will generate bets against your success. You'll win, of course, and I'll win my money back. Make no mistake, it'll be an easy match. I'll make sure of that. I just need you to tell Jakin you'll agree to the match. You do this for me, and I'll pay you double for the fight, and bring you onto my team. No more scrapping with Vigor and his goons. Watch your tongue, warrior. Believe me, I'm an enemy you don't want to make in this place. I'll let your opponents know you're thinking on it. If you want to continue to fight in this tournament, you will represent the Crows alone against Mad Dog and his mad men. Indeed we are. You should head back up to Jakin. You have a match coming up.
Hail, warrior. He says he wants you to fight alone in the next match, right? Ha! Magnus wants you dead. What did he offer you? Money? A spot on the Lords of Valor? Both? There hasn't been a change to the Lords of Valor lineup since he brought them in. It's just a ruse. He wants you dead. With the way you fight, he figures he needs every advantage he can get. I'd wager he's going to bet against you. Again.
Ready for another match? Gladiator, just in time. Your next match just came in, and you're fighting alone. He's a stone-cold veteran named Mad Dog and his madmen. They like to get up close and personal with their attacks, so get ready for a physical fight. Yes, you're fighting individually against Mad Dog and the Madmen. It'll be tough to fight without your teammates, but you've pulled yourself out of rough situations before. Head down to the pit when you're ready. Good luck again, warrior. I hope you know what you're doing. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
You're dead. You're dead. You understand? Dead. I'm going to gut you and choke you to death with your own giblets. I don't speak to my enemies. I destroy them. There isn't a better place to fight, if it's a fight you're looking for. All manner of man and beast are ready to sate your bloodthirst. You're either crazy or stupid to fight an entire team. And the madmen are the best of them all. As far as I'm concerned, the only deal you've made is one where I get to stab you in the face. There won't be enough left of you to fit in a tinderbox between them.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Valor Arena. We have a special treat for you in this next match of the tournament. At the champion's request, the leader of the Crows has agreed to fight the Madmen alone. Let's see if the most promising gladiator to date can defeat one of the arena's veteran teams. Have a formidable leader. Speak to Jakin for your reward, gladiator.
What are you...
Welcome. Any socketed gems I...
Hey there, stranger. You look... like you've seen some combat.
No one lives forever. I'd be surprised if anyone was betting against you at this point. You just chewed up 3 veterans like so much cud. Here's your share of the fight money. The champ sends his regards along with the coin. He says he wants to see you again. I think he likes you. Also, Jokul sent these greaves your way. I guess he's been right with you since the beginning. Good luck out there, gladiator.
Don't touch anything in here. All of it is priceless.
That match certainly did not end like I had intended it to. I'll admit that I underestimated your abilities. I had intended for you to die in there. Of course. Underhandedness is what the arena is all about. I'm surprised you walked so willingly into so obvious a trap. Or did you? Then you know to trust no one. Especially not that pustule Jokul. I hope there's no bad blood between us after this. No harm, no foul, yes? You've deepened the debt of my friends, but perhaps you've assuaged their anger with your magnificent performance. Now get out of my house. It's time for my tea.
Your next opponents are Holden Lafayette and the Vipers, a team with eclectic strengths. Holden's team has fighters from almost every discipline of combat. Expect both ranged and up-close fighters. Are you ready for the match? Good. Head on down. Stock up on supplies or equipment in the market if you need to. It only gets tougher from here. Good luck. The Vipers employ several disciplines of combat. Be prepared to face archers, blade masters, and magic. Your opponents are the Vipers, a team with fighters trained from many disciplines. Be prepared to face archers, blade masters, and magic. You can head down to the pit when you're ready to begin. Good luck out there, gladiator. We're ready for...
We didn't make it this far to lose to you.
Holden Lafayette, at your service. The champion says you're a vicious fighter. I expected you'd be taller. You must have the champ worried. He paid my team twice the going rate to accept this match. They say you're unbeatable. We'll see about that. It may sound like boasting, but we are the best team in the arena. We didn't come this far to lose to you. Have you ever fought a war that never ended? Valor Arena is very nearly that. Every day brings a new fight, and the previous day, along with the fallen gladiators, are all but forgotten. Look, I'd rather we not get overly familiar, seeing as I'm about to cut your legs off and feed them to you. No offense. You seem likable enough. See you out there.
Don't underestimate the Vipers. They don't specialize in a particular style, but their members come from multiple combat disciplines. He told me he came here to make a name for himself and get some combat experience before joining the Warsworn. He's hardly ready for that. Of course, lead on. There will be no mercy out there. Give no quarter. Here we go again, folks. Today's match pits the Crows against Holden Lafayette and his Vipers. Let's see how the Crows deal with the Vipers' eclectic lineup. Where did those sorcerers come from? Heads up, Crows. You've got trouble. And that's going to do it, folks. Looks like variety and surprise sorcerers did not a winning strategy make. The Crows are victorious once again. I'm exactly as old as I am.
Hey, ease off the grim look, okay? I'm not the one who let those sorcerers into the fight. They came in with a contingent of the Valor Guards. Don't know what's harder to believe, that you just won 2 back-to-back matches, or that the champion had jeopardized the arena's integrity just so you'd lose. Who knows how many bets the gambling den has to throw out after that interruption? What a mess! What in blazes is Magnus thinking? Thanks, that's a relief. Here's your money, and Jokel left you these. You got a moment before your next match. Take a rest. It won't be for a moment yet. Magnus was hoping you could meet him behind the stairs in the market. He stressed that it is imperative you be there. The champ wanted to see you again, Gladiator. He mentioned you should meet him behind the stairs in the market.
Poultices can heal any wound.
The champion's not here, Gladiator. And if his plan worked, your friends are in a worse condition than you're about to be. He should be forcing them into the arena at spear point as we speak. Well, you might have a point there. I've seen you kill a small army's worth of people since this tournament began. I'll risk Magnus's ire. I doubt the champion will last long with you as an opponent anyhow.
Gladiator, where have you been? The champion has your entire team down in the arena. He's forced them into a match, and he's got trolls in there with him. I had someone steal a look at Agni's books. Guess who just dropped a wager against the Crows to the tune of 100,000 gold pieces? Your friend and mine, Tyr Magnus. While you were out gallivanting, Magnus went down into the pit with a squad of guards and forced your team to enter the arena. I hope so. You're not going to have a team at all in the next couple of minutes.
Where have you been, Gladiator? Your team's next match has already begun. The champ forced your team into the arena so quickly that we didn't even have time to get an audience. Hurry! The crows are fighting for their lives down in the arena. The champion's thrown them in there with several trolls. I hope you remain well, Gladiator.
Well, hello there. This is as far as you go. You've caused a lot of trouble for Magnus, friend. Force us. You're out of your league, Gladiator. You should never have come back to the arena. Prepare yourself.
Here comes the leader of the Crows, ladies and gentlemen. Arriving fashionably late, it appears. Will he be enough to turn the tide against the vicious trolls? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the survivors of that terrifying exhibition, the Crows. What can the champion possibly muster to throw against them in the next match? Remain in your seats, Valor fans. The championship match is coming up next. Back out there. Much obliged for the rescue, warrior. I knew the champion would try something, especially this close to the final match of the tournament. Luckily for us, you always seem to be there to foil him. If it weren't for you, this old man would probably be dead. Choose your ally wisely.
Gladiator. Magnus threw everything but the sun and the moon at you, and you still made it through. You've amazed and delighted us once again. No team of crows has ever come close to your success. Here's your share of the prize, Gladiator. You've done it! You're in the final match! Make your preparations! This is it, Gladiator. You win this one, and the crows become tournament champions. Head down to the pit when you're ready. Good luck out there, Gladiator.
Congratulations, all the stars in the sky, warrior. Why are you so impossible to kill? I can't remember the last time a gladiator became such a thorn in my side. They all bend to my will eventually, or die. But you remain ever so persistent. Before my friends flay the skin from your bones, is there anything you want to say? Plead? Beg for your life? Yeah. All in good time. Why rush to your end when you've spent all this time scrambling to escape the jaws of death? You won't take it from me. You won't! Valor Arena is more than a battleground. It's a family estate. Do you hear me? The House of Valor is not yours to win. Think of us as your executioners. My team is the best paid, best trained, and best armed in all of the arena. I don't know how you managed to get past them, but if they're still walking, I'll make sure that's rectified soon. And the same goes for you. The leader of the winning team in this next match is crowned Champion of Valor. I've retained the championship for 9 tournaments straight. What chance do you think you could possibly have? You've played this game well, Gladiator. I always win in the end.
The next match is for the title. It's about time. The champions hired all kinds of fighters to face us. Be ready for anything. I really have had quite a bit to drink. They don't stand a chance. Time to set the competition on fire. Literally.
I'll have your back out there. Here we are at last, ladies and gentlemen. The moment we've been waiting for. The team that wins this next match will be crowned tournament champions. Out there for a strong... We've finally done it! As the leader of the winning team in this tournament, Magnus's title goes to you. How does it feel to be Grand Champion? Choose your ally wisely.
You did it, Gladiator! The champion threw everything at you and you bore it all with a grin. At least I think that's what that was. Jokel had this great sword to give you as a final reward. He also mentioned he wanted to speak to you about managing the arena. And finally, here's the key to the champion's manor. Take a rest, sit for a spell in the den. I'm sure that when you return, you'll find a new challenger waiting for you. As champion, the gambling den and the arena are yours. You should speak to Jokel. He wanted to make arrangements with you to manage all of this. Good luck in your future endeavors, champion.
Welcome, Gladiator.
Nothing like a... Hail, Gladiator! Can I offer you a drink? Well, I've worked in the gambling den since its establishment. I serve the best cocktails this side of Detir, and all bets happen through me. You will never find another place on Amalur as infused with the spirit of competition. We make the careers of gladiators and gamblers both, and they love us for it. Hey, you're the new crow, aren't you? Sorry, but it's against house policy to allow active gladiators to bet. Helga's my best customer. When she's not fighting in the arena, she's here drinking. They say, and this is only a rumor, mind you, that her magic is fueled by alcohol. The more she drinks, the more fire she hurls. She inspires the local drunks to make something of themselves. We've got a lot of local drunks. Good luck out there, gladiator.
We're tournament champions now, I suppose. This is funny. I thought I'd feel more elated. I suppose I wish I got to be grand champion coming out of this. But we can't all be you. He's going to follow through with his plans to join the Warsworn. He'll last all of a month. I plan on taking bets in the den. He's got a wife to look after in Dalentarth. I suppose he'll be making the trip to see her soon. Sounds like a hassle. I'm glad I don't have a wife. There aren't crows anymore. At least, not until the next tournament, if you decide to hold one. I'm not going anywhere. Winning the tournament wasn't enough for me. I want your title someday. That's you now that we've defeated the Lords of Valor. Enjoy it while it lasts. I'm sure challenges to your title will arrive soon enough. Don't worry about us ex-crows challenging you. We've agreed to wait until someone else takes the title from you before pursuing it. We've grown fond of you. Farewell, champion.
I'm counting the drinks before she falls over.
Champion?
Almost time for my match. I suppose you're the
Hey there. Do you have any weapons that need maintaining? I'll get it done cheap, and I'll get it done well. All of this is yours now, champion. All of the vendors here contribute a fee to sell on arena grounds. Jokel mentioned he'd handle collecting the fee for you, so just speak to him when you're ready to collect. Come back if you ever need something repaired, champion. I'm not leaving until I see something I want. What's the point of winning if I don't spend my gold?
Almost time for my match.
Hey there, stranger. You look like you've seen some that. Care to take a look at the highest...